Okay, so here we go. This is the start of the confession series for this week. I'm going to start with a couple of. First of all, shout out to these two pages, HBC Confessions and Six Brown Chicks, for their confessions and their, contribution to the content. So here we go. The first one.
I banned my girl from using red heart emojis on her guy friends' MSGs. Red hearts are too flirtatious and sexual. She has to use blue, green, white, or yellow hearts. Those are friend hearts.
That's dumb as hell. Wait till she finds a dude like me and my favorite color is green. Cause every time I say that, every time somebody, a woman asks me, "Oh, what's your favorite color?" "Oh, my favorite color is green. What's yours?" You know what I'm saying? Every emoji that needs to be color coded after that is going to be green. So you keep thinking that. That's dumb. That's very dumb. I almost got banned, but that's very dumb. That is a very dumb thing to do. All right, next one.
I like this woman. She has 4 kids going through a divorce. I have 0 kids. She's sweet and all, but I think she low-key messing with her ex-husband baby daddy.
Okay, well, if you have that inkling, then 9 times out of 10, she definitely is. Yes, I said 9 times out of 10, she definitely is. That 1 out of 10 is going to be very rare and a miracle, but never say never. However, if somebody, man or woman, if they have kids with somebody else, breaking news, they're always going to be a part of their life, of course. They're always going to be. Whether it is for the kids, mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, anything, they're going to be a part of the life. So if you can't handle that, then just find somebody else and move on. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even say love. You said like. Like, come on, man. Just go find somebody different at that point. Like, if this is something bad, if this is a problem for you, then leave. But in my instance, you know what I'm saying, they still are messing with them. They're still messing with them. Just gonna find somebody else at this point, buddy. Okay. So this one says,
My girl is busy, and so she asked me to buy Christmas presents for her husband and she'll just sign the cards. I did it, but am low-key sad because I wish it was me waking up with her on Christmas morning.
"Wait, what? Wait. What? You bought Christmas presents for her husband, and she's just going to sign the cards? You did it? Did you just get Christmas cucked?" That's exactly what it sounds like to me. You got Christmas cucked. There's no way. First of all, your girl having a husband is crazy. So you already cucked the other way. You already did that the other way. I'm not even gonna assume you did that. You did that. This is definitely you, by the way. But you did that. I wish I would buy presents for a family. I wish I would buy presents for a family, and I don't get the credit for it. First of all, second, why am I funding? Just this is just bad. No, this is just. I'm not even gonna do this anymore. This is just bad all around. I'm sorry. You're terrible. You need some help. You need to rethink a lot of things in your life from my perspective. But if that's cool with you, if you want to sit here and just wish that you were waking up to her a few days ago and on Christmas, and you want to buy everybody's gifts and things like that, if you like this life, that is totally fine with me. It's up to you. That I'm glad you were willing to do all that. Buy presents for a whole family, including the husband of your girl. I'm glad you did that. Girls be thinking men are easy leaks, man. They really do, especially on the internet. Look at this. How can I defend this? how how could I defend this? How could I even help you? I can't. That's crazy. All right. So this one says,
My girl always wearing granny panties. Make me sick. I'm trying to see some ass in some thongs, not some big ass panties.
okay. So number one, yeah, take her to Victoria's Secret, but this is what you need to do. Okay. This goes for women too. If you don't like what your girl wears, if you don't like what your partner wears, suggest some things first of all. Okay, suggest some things, but don't do it in a way that it's like you need them to put it on, because this is coming off as desperate. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is coming off as like a little needy, a little desperate, and it's okay if you feel strongly about that. It's okay. But instead of wording it like this, be like, listen, I think you would look so fine in some thongs. Or show a set or something to her on Victoria's Secret, something like that, and be like, boom, I think you would look fire in this. I think you would look so good in this. Or I want to see you in this. It doesn't even have to be, at this point, it doesn't even have to be panties. It could be literally anything. Ooh, this dress would look so good on you. I want to take you out, and I want you to, put it on so you know what I'm saying? But in this instance, okay, I think you look fire in this. Let me put you, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to take it off. And, almost like, come on now. It's easy. Just don't sit here and just, she doesn't want to do this. She just, but if you did that and then she still does this, and if it makes you that sick and that, if it really makes you that sick, then bring it up to her. After all that, if she just still didn't do it and it makes you that sick, bring it up to her. Like, listen, I'm trying to see you in some thongs. Okay, let's retire these. Let's retire the big panties. Let's retire the granny panties. It's a way to say things, and it's a way to get your point across. That's not making it like trying to demean somebody. That's how I look at it. That's my 2 cents about it. All right. So this one says,
I need advice, y'all. My boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 months now, and his birthday's coming up. Is it okay to splurge a little or just keep it basic with the gift?
okay. So this is perfect. So birthday, holiday, Christmas, whatever situation is, graduation, whatever it is with the gift, okay? If you're only dating for a little bit of time, 2 months in this instance, if you're only dating for a little bit and you have to give a gift, give a gift that is going to mean something. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to be small. Just get a gift that means something. Okay? That's all you got to do. Don't think about, oh, this is too big, or oh, this is too small, whatever the case may be. No. No. Get something that matters. Get something that means something. Did he say, oh, I like, I don't know. I really like to go to the amusement park or something. Okay. All right. So your birthday's coming up. I got you some tickets to the amusement park. You know what I'm saying? All day pass. Let's go. Just have some fun together. That would mean so much to him. Promise you. Just don't overthink it. Y'all are in a relationship for 2 months. I'm pretty sure he said some likes and dislikes in the dating stage or the serious stage, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have had a conversation before. But if you want to splurge, go splurge. If you want to buy a bunch of stuff, if that's in your budget, if that's your body, then go ahead. But I'm just saying, the best thing would be to get something that matters a lot to him that he said, and then boom. That's simple. This next one says,
Whenever I get too many compliments in a short amount of time, I be feeling like something's wrong or like it's a setup or something. Does that make me insecure?
Honestly, if I could be real with y'all for a second, if I could be real with y'all for a second, if it wasn't like, if it wasn't like for social media or Instagram or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like a comment under a picture or something, I've really never had a compliment other than family, but I really haven't. And I'm not. Am I bitter about it? No, not really. I just feel like that's just come to. That's just what it is as a guy, I guess. Um, but I'm trying to put myself in that situation. Would I feel like it's a setup? I don't think it'd be a. I don't. I don't think I'd feel like it's a setup. But I definitely think something is up. Because, like I said, I haven't had that ever for myself. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something's going on. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of. I don't know why I put this one in here. But this is kind of a weird one. Uh, maybe you're just. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know how I feel about this one. I really don't. All right. So, next one.
I would be a sex worker rather than work 9 - 5, but I don't want to embarrass my family or future children. But these girls getting to money.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But honestly, let me just say this. Honestly, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Dealing with, not dealing with, but like being friends with a content creator that does this, well, did this. I'm not really, we don't really talk anymore, but being with a content creator that was in this limelight, just being friends with her, it was a lot of work. It took a lot out of her. Everything has to be right. The angles got to be perfect all the time. Anytime she's on camera, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that she posts a picture, a story, even, you know what I'm saying? It's literally marketing 24/7 for her. And when social media became a job for her because of this type of life, hey, she made a bag. Well, I don't know if she's still doing it now. We haven't talked in like years, but she made a bag. But if it's in person, I don't know. I don't know about that one. But they do make a lot of money. I will say that. But it's not for everybody. It's really not for everybody to do. It's really not for everybody. But if you feel like you can do it, you can do it. Especially in this day and age. If you want to, all you need to do, constantly post thirst traps, constantly post, or even, the real thing on Twitter. You can do that on Twitter, but you know what I'm saying? Do that, market yourself that way. Get a Patreon, get OnlyFans, get a Twitch if you want to, get a Kick, all that stuff. Literally, marketing 24/7. So if you want to do that, it's a lot of money in it. I'm just saying, but it ain't for everybody. Next one.
I went on an amazing date with this great guy, and afterwards I invited him to my apartment for some coffee. He politely declined, but said he wanted a second date and would call me. It's been 2 weeks and he hasn't called. Did me being a hoe ruin my chance at love?
That's tough. Honestly, I don't think it ruined your chance. I don't think it did. However, would that have worked with me? If I were on the fence about you, then no, that wouldn't have worked for me. But let me tell you, if Stefan Don hit me with some, come back to my place and let me get some coffee. Let me tell you right now, I hate coffee. I hate it. But I'd be like, all right, cool. What we doing? Like, got some creamer, got some, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's me. That's me personally. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it ruined your chance at love, though. I really didn't. I think that dude wasn't really feeling you, and He was either on the fence about you like before the meetup, or just, you know what I'm saying? He was on the fence about you, went out on a date, wanted to test the water, see if everything was good, and something happened. I don't know. He just wasn't feeling you. Or maybe, let's just say, he politely declined and he said he wanted a second date and he would call me. Okay. Let's just say he really meant this at the time, right? Maybe he just changed his mind, number one, or somebody better came along. That's all it is. But I wouldn't say it's you per se. I wouldn't say that it's you. Don't beat yourself up over that. Y'all didn't work out. Y'all weren't going to work out, and it's okay. Just find somebody else. But I promise you, right? I promise you, if you use this on somebody and they really like you, it will work. Trust, it will work. And it is, even for me, like I said, even if Steph Fondant invited me over for some coffee, I hate coffee. I don't drink coffee, but I'd be like, all right, cool, let's go. But even if it wasn't her, even if it was just some girl that I just found like incredibly beautiful at the store, at the mall, or on Instagram, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? It would work. If I'm attracted to her, it would work. Get away with a lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. This one is a wild one. What? This one says,
I twist my coochie hairs when I'm chilling. Y'all do it too, IDC. But I've been leaving it alone. Why, it's low-key locking up. Am I wrong for thinking T is kinda hard, LMAO?
what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, bro? And this graphic is actually crazy, but what are y'all really doing, bro? What are y'all doing? Like, let's be honest. Don't do this, okay? Don't do this. Unless you're an OnlyFans model. Can I say that on here? OF model. Unless you're an OF model that wants to be different with your marketing and you want to put some down there and you post a pic. Okay, yeah, cool. Get your bag. I don't really care. But if you doing this for just because you're bored, let's be honest. If you see that, what would you do? Because if I seen that, if they're as long as mine, or if there's like if we're twinning, I would have an issue with that. I'm not gonna lie. I would have an issue with that. But hey, she seems cool. She's a joker. She sounds like, she knows how to have a good time, which is cool. But I would be like, bruh, let's cut these off down there. Let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's. Nah, man. All right. So this one says,
It's freshman year. I done had a good time, but I didn't expect my body count to go FRM 4 to 30, laughing my ass off.
well, from 4 to 30 is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't say that it is rare. That happens a lot in college, especially freshman year. I've seen it with my own eyes, multiple times actually. Incoming freshmen coming in, they see a lot of people, men and women. They see a lot of people. They're grown adults that can make their own decisions as far as that goes. Things happen, especially living alone. It is what it is. Living alone or with a roommate, maybe, I don't know, but you have your own space to do things, and it happens a lot. Happened a lot, and hey, use it as a teaching tool. More experience for you means when you finally settle down with the person that you want, they're gonna get a bona fide. Can I say freak? Yeah, I don't care. They're gonna get a bona fide freak, and me personally, that's what I want. I want someone that knows what they're doing. I'm not trying to teach you. I'm over that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not teaching nobody. So if she knows what she's doing, now that's it's a little high. You know what I'm saying? But if you're clean, I don't care. As long as you're clean. That's the biggest thing for me. And there's no myth that it's wider or stretched out or anything like that. Like no, that's no. Come on, bro. Let's use our thinking caps. Let's be honest. If she could push a whole baby that is, I don't even have anything big enough, but a whole baby this big. Where there you go. This big. If she could push one of them out, what makes you think it goes from that to that after a baby? What makes you think it's gonna stay like this after sex with somebody? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. So I've never had a loose one, so I can't tell. If you have, and it's made your experience bad, I feel terribly sorry for you. Would never be me. Would never be me. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. All right, so here we go. Six Brown Chicks. Shout out to them. They do this every Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. And Wednesday, because it's the 27th. So they do this every Wednesday. Follow them. Shout out to them. They make great content all the time. And I appreciate it. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it with the first one. So the first one says,
We lost our child 2 years ago. Wife had a miscarriage. And at the time she discovered that she contracted gonorrhea as well. I contacted a lawyer about suing the hospital for using dirty equipment that may have infected her, as myself and the women I was dealing with at the time had chlamydia, not gonorrhea, so that STI didn't come from me. Our sex life isn't good, so she didn't get pregnant again, but I know she wants a baby. Therefore, when I brought my 2-month-old over for dinner, I expected her love for me and my child to overcome how the child came into my life. What do you mean your baby? She yelled. Wife just threw my things out the front door, my TV and games, clothes and my son's diaper bag. I left when she grabbed a knife. I've been staying with my baby mama, but I miss my wife. My baby mama is an OnlyFans performer and she doesn't want to be a parent right now. How do I convince my wife to accept my son and to take me back? I need her help.
First of all, your baby mother has no choice but to be a parent at this point of the process. The kid is there. Like, what are you talking about? Second of all, this man, first of all, OnlyFans performer, he purchased the OnlyFans 1000%. He purchased the OnlyFans, and he was so down bad that he purchased the OnlyFans, and he fell in love with the stripper in this instance. Like what T-Pain says, like, no, we don't do that. We do not fall in love with like the OnlyFans content creators. We don't do that. We're not about to do that. So you have a lot. This has too many layers already. Like, how do you convince your wife to accept your son? First of all, she grabbed a knife. Her accepting your son is over with. Like, get that out of your head right now. That's over with. You're done. So at this point, she's not going to take you back. You need her help for what? What do you need her help for? Let's be honest. Like, yes, y'all lost a child. Respectfully, of course. That's definitely not a laughing matter, nothing to joke about. But at the same time, it's like, you stepped out on your wife. You know what I'm saying? You have an ST. I didn't even get into the fact that you have an STI. STIs with an S on the end. You have multiple. You need to go to a hospital before you do anything. That's what it is. You need to go to the hospital before you do anything. So once you get out the hospital, get yourself checked out, get some medicine, go to Walgreens, whatever prescription, wherever your prescription is going to be filled, go to Walgreens, do all that, okay? But you know what I'm saying? You need to get that situated, buddy. Okay, so confession 2 says,
I found a sexy, interesting man. He's kind. We go half on dinner. But with this economy, in Canada, I understand. We've been intimate several times. And long story short, he's too interested in my back and wants nothing to do with my front. I don't like ass play. He doesn't like condoms, so he doesn't want to participate in regular S3X. I asked him about the issue, and he says he wants to have fun with my front, but doesn't want to do anything that could get me pregnant because he's too poor for kids right now. Birth control isn't an option because last time I tried it, my legs got swollen like tree trunks. I like this man, but I don't want to try anal just because he's too poor for. Advice.
Wait, whoa. First of all, too poor for what? Can I say this word? Can I say pussy on Twitch? I'm pretty sure I can. Too poor for pussy? Are you selling like this is giving prostitute respectfully. Like what's going on? Like okay. Okay. Let's rewind. Let's back it up. Condoms. Okay, no. If y'all go half on dinner, y'all can go half on a condom, okay? Let's be honest. They cost about $10, $15. Dinner costs more than that. Okay? If y'all want to do that, go half on a condom. Go half on a pack. A 3-pack is like $15, $20, $25, what I don't know, whatever the case may be. I'm not out here fucking, so I don't know. Like that's all I'm saying, but like my point is, it's not a lot of money. Go half on that if you want it that bad. But you said this. I don't like ass play. I don't like anal. Me personally, I don't know if I'm not grown enough or if I'm like just not there, I guess, mature enough. I don't know. But I'm never doing this. I'm sorry. That's just not my thing. Anal's not my thing. That's an exit. It's going to be an exit for me. It's going to be an exit for you. I'm not getting nothing up in there. You're not getting nothing up in there from me. Everything else though, I'm open. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Everything else though, I'm good. I can experiment. I don't have no problem experimenting. The cuffs, the little table that spreads you out like a starfish, whatever. Like I'm good. I would have fun. Okay, that's good. That's all me. But for her, for anal, that is an exit. That is not an entrance. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. You're not doing that to me. I'm good on that. So I'm gonna just get that out the way. I got that out the way. Okay, cool. But as far as the birth control thing, just go half on birth control. It's that simple. Not the condom, not the actual birth control, because low key, I've seen this a lot, and not just like the swollen tree trunks for legs, but like I've seen when women have birth control, because my last 2 exes had birth control. The one right after high school, and the one that my most recent relationship. They both used birth control, right? And when they got it, not when they got it taken out, but before they got it taken out, I could tell that it was messing with them, like mentally, if that makes sense. Like birth control does a lot to somebody just from the outside looking in, and it's just like, I get what you're trying to do, like obviously like not have sex, whatever, but it's just like, and for some people it's necessary though. That's the thing. It's actually necessary for some people to have it though. But it's just like, I see from the outside looking in like what it does to a woman's body, and because obviously I have to live with it, be the boyfriend, but it's just like, I feel like as a guy, it's up for me to prevent that mostly. You know what I'm saying? Even with the pill, that shit fucks with your hormones. Yeah, see, it used to be so mean. Used to, like, I say I'm playing, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it would be up to me personally to stop. At least, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one. You know, it has to happen. I'm not trying to get too graphic, but it has to happen. You know, so I would be the one to prevent it. So I would be the one to get the condoms or whatever the case may be. But it's like, once that happened, then once she got off of it, it was like, how can I put it? It was like a spike. Like, so when I got off it took me a week. I was just about to say that. Yeah, like, it was just like a spike as soon as she got off it. It was just like, how can I put it? It was just like, you know, like you have the last little bit of something and you just like throw everything out of it, just get rid of it, and then once it's gone, it's gone. That's how it felt like to me as someone from the outside looking in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But as far as like this thing goes, he wants nothing to do with the front. I don't know. He might be gay. Might be gay, respectfully. That's what it's given. Okay, so the third one is
My third Xmas with my husband's family, and the gifts are getting worse. My in laws are getting cheaper with their gifts, and it's disrespectful. It feels racist.
okay.
I'm Nigerian. They're Irish American.
Okay.
My mother in law gave the other women designer bags and colognes. I received used scratch off lottery tickets. Non winners, a pack of synthetic braiding hair and melon flavored lip gloss. I had a fake Gucci wallet for her, but I decided to keep it. My sister in law gave me the exact gift I gave her 2 years ago, a crock pot that she never opened. I kept my gift for her, body wash set, and just handed her the melon lip gloss instead. My husband is pissed that I didn't exchange gifts with his family. Was I wrong?
In principle, she was wrong. This is a gift exchange. If you did not exchange gifts, you're wrong. However, you are justified for doing so. Because, first of all, a re-gift is crazy. Let's get that out the way. But second, she, she received used scratch-off tickets. So that means... that means they got scratch off tickets. They said these are not a winner, but instead of me throwing them away, I'm gonna give them to somebody as a Christmas gift. That's disrespectful. 1000%. That is disrespectful. And I listen, at that point, whatever happens to you happens to you, because it's okay in this instance. It's wrong, yes, because you didn't exchange a gift, but it's okay to be wrong. I would have knocked. Yeah, at that point, nothing that was elevated on a surface is gonna stay there. Everything is on the ground. I would be so mad. I'm laughing now because it's not happening to me, but if that really happened to me, I would be so upset, and especially the racist aspect of it too. Like, at this point, it's clearly racism. It's clearly racist because this is bad. This is bad. I think, and this is the third Christmas with the family. So, what I would suggest that she does, and if you see this, because I'm gonna quote treat this, and I'm gonna put it up there. If you ever come back to the quotes and read this, if you see this, you have two ways to go about this. Number one, you can go to the husband, say how you feel, be the mature way, you know what I'm saying? Or number two, you can get back and you gotta find something that they really, really love, and you gotta give them the worst version of that, whatever it is. If they like scratch off tickets, get them, like, go on like Fiverr or Upwork or something like that, because these people will make one. These people will make a fake winner for, you know what I'm saying? They would make a fake winner, give it to them. They think they won. They go to cash in. Oh, this is a fake. You got to get back like crazy in this instance. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back like crazy, and it's especially the gift, like the gift back in this. No. But you, like I said, you were wrong, but this is 1000% justified. I would do the same thing, and I would be wrong too. It is what it it is what it is, just off principle. Like, I showed up to a gift exchange with no gift. Hey, it is what it is, and I wouldn't even care either. Okay, so this is the fourth one.
I promised myself that 2024 would be my year of saying yes. Yes to the things I want in life. I started late last month, doing little things to improve my health, so I quit clubbing and I quit my second job. Working the second job only paid for my clubbing, so I didn't need it. I also decided to stop paying rent, to use that money to travel, and to, finally, eat at an expensive restaurant and luxuriate at a 5-star hotel. Just me, some cocaine, and enjoy myself without my girlfriend and kids.
What?
I bought no gifts this Xmas. I only bought some cocaine and a few things for myself. I broke up with my baby mama and vowed not to send her a dime until I get a DNA test on the twins. I know they're mine. I'm just saving money for me right now. I enjoyed about 3 weeks of saying yes when things went downhill fast. My only job fired me. My second job won't rehire me. My landlord began eviction proceedings after I was 3 weeks late on rent. The hotel took an additional $300 because the female I was with smoked weed inside the room. That female also left me with pink eye and a swollen upper lip, maybe herpes. I'm entering 2024 broke and in fear of losing everything. I don't know how to sort things out, especially with my baby mama. What to do to reclaim my life without giving up the things I want. Hashtag still saying G's.
Still saying yes, and you learned absolutely nothing. So you becoming a yes man got you evicted, got you a hotel fine because she wanted to smoke, herpes, pink eye, no job, no second job, no fun, and you still want to be a yes man. That's ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I would never have that type of like what's the word? That type of like just thought process of just saying yes to everybody, and then as life gets worse because I am saying yes to everybody, now I'm broke with nothing left for me. Absolutely not. Maybe here's a thought. Maybe stop spending money on cocaine. You would have money for rent. You would have money to pay the fines. Maybe you wouldn't have to like maybe you wouldn't have to wait for a DNA test for kids that you know are yours. Like, the crazy thing is, this is just common sense to me, and I understand that this person does not have any of it, but it's just the fact that a lot of people think like this too. They think just because they associate the word yes with something positive, that positive things will happen, or like if I just make a drastic change to my life, thing that things would just get better. Like, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody help me out. I don't know. All right. So, number 5 says,
I asked my boss for a raise after 5 years, and he revealed that he was selling the company and my entire department would be dissolved. I convinced 2 of my female coworkers to accept their buyout bonus. They fired all of us, pool their money, and invest in the hashtag van life with me. I expected that we'd travel the West Coast, make great social media content, go viral, and turn our YouTube views into dollars. I envisioned travel, sunshine, and freedom. We got no toilets, no showers, and frequent robberies. We didn't earn a penny on YouTube. One female got a new boyfriend and brought him along for our security. And apparently we've all been sleeping with him on the low. I thought it was just me. We're all pregnant. Everyone is hiding morning sickness. And I think it's time we sat down and discussed our hashtag van babies. How do I do this without losing my van mates? I can't afford to continue this hashtag van life alone. Advice? Hashtag pregnantinla.
so first of all, there you go. That's a hit right there. That's a hit right there. All of y'all are pregnant by the same dude that they brought in. No, don't nobody want to watch your van life, hashtag van life, but people would want to hashtag watch this hashtag van babies thing that y'all got going on. People love chaos. This is your content right here. This is what you need to be doing. So if you want to do this without losing your van mates, you need to pitch the idea like, okay, maybe this is real, maybe this is too real, but I'm sorry. Your boyfriend is out here cheating on you with us, and he got us all pregnant. And now, okay, Now you got people to watch you. I would watch that. I'm not gonna watch somebody just live in a van, and you know what I'm saying. But with all this going on, I might tune in a little bit. You know what I'm saying. So that's how you do it without losing your van mates. But yeah, your boyfriend was a horrible person, and you're a horrible person for sleep. Well, not your boyfriend. The girl's boyfriend is a horrible person, and you're a horrible person for sleeping with him. Not gonna lie, and all the others are too. No morals, but it is what it is. Okay, so here is the last one.
My wife's friend Bridget overdosed while we were in bed.
Whoa.
I was behind her doing my thing, and she slumped forward. I finished, laid on her for a while, but she didn't move. I called 911, and I tried to leave before the ambulance arrived, but they arrived quick AF. Bridget survived, and because of her near-death experience, she apologized to my wife for sleeping with me. Bridget went on Snapchat and announced she's turning over a new leaf because my killer pipe almost took her out. These will KU to death. Y'all. They're devils. Bridget is blaming her near-death experience on karma for sleeping with me, and not the fact that she was high on heroin. Why is she wrecking my home? Can I sue her for distress? I'm traumatized. My wife is embarrassed and doesn't want me around. I don't deserve this.
First of all, yeah, you do deserve this, buddy. Yeah, you do. You made your bed, you lay in it. That's called karma, my friend. But what I would say is you fumbled this part clearly. Called 911 and they tried to leave before the ambulance arrived. If you were a smart person, you would leave, then call 911. But I'm not trying to enable you, but still, like, you're just a dumb person at that point. But it's just like, if you're doing your thing in the back, whatever that means, I don't know what that is. I guess if you were participating with this or not, if you're doing your thing, whatever, I don't know. But you might not want to sue if you were doing your thing, because that's clearly illegal if I'm not mistaken. So if you're telling on her, you are telling yourself. That's not smart. That's dumb thing number 2 that you did in a paragraph. Number 3, why are you gaslighting your wife? I would be embarrassed if my girl was messing with somebody and almost died from doing so. I would be very embarrassed too, and I would not want you around as well. I would not want her around as well. You deserve this, bro. You deserve this, and I'm sorry. But her trying to gaslight you, these will fuck you to death. Y'all, they're devils. First of all, you are on heroin, so she needs to relax. But this whole thing is messed up. This whole thing is cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all need to do better. Everyone in this situation needs to do better. The wife needs to do better. Leave dude. The guy who's doing this, he needs to do better. Stop gaslighting people, and the girl needs to get off heroin and live a nice life. Happy New Year, Gigi. You came in at a crazy time, but Happy New Year. I hope your New Year is going well. Your New Year celebration is going well. Oh, it's almost the New Year. 10 more minutes.